What's up, everybody? Madden 24 season is here. How we doing? I'm not the only one that's here, though. You know who it is. Teddy Cam in the house. We also will have to get the new puppy on the Teddy Cam at some point here. I've made my decision for our first rebuild here. It's going to be the Green Bay Packers. Let me turn the music down because I'm sure it's blasting. But yes, I will be playing my first franchise with the Packers. Do you believe in love? This is going to be the first rebuild we've done with EA's roster because this year my custom roster is going to take a little bit longer for a variety of reasons. Number one, I'm incredibly busy working through the deep dive series at the moment. So time is just very limited right now to actually edit the ratings. But also there's a glitch right now where every time you edit a player in the roster management menu, it will change their experience to 31 years. So obviously we don't want to have that. If we can wait for an update till they hopefully fix that, that would be ideal. But in the meantime, we're doing a Packers rebuild. Welcome in, everybody. I've decided in my mind the rules here are going to be obviously realistic moves only. We're going to do 3 games a year, full play the moments, and then any breakouts we get, we will get to play the full side of the ball within that breakout for whatever side of the ball the breakout's for. I've also decided that for the training camps also, we are going to pick 3 of them because I think there's like 10 that you can play. But let's start by setting up all the settings. We'll go 9 minutes, all Madden. But yeah, there's a lot of settings to go through now. So I guess while people continue to creep in, we'll show our full setup for a realistic franchise. I know a lot of people are curious what I'm going with all these different options. So I will go like that for the cooldowns. Honestly, defense, I feel like you should be able to call whatever, whenever. I'm going to keep home field on for the offline experience. I don't hate home field for offline. As far as season experience goes, honestly, I'm going to turn scouting on auto for the sake of the rebuild. Practice reps, I'll go manual. We can handle that. Reorder depth chart, definitely manual. I can't believe that is a thing that EA was like, yeah, people will love that we automatically reorder their depth charts. Like, who the hell thought that was a good idea? Okay, trade difficulty. I'm going to bump it up to hard. I felt like that was a solid slider when I was playing around with it, prepping for my franchise review. Free agent motivation impact, I think I'm going to go a little bit higher on that. I like to turn practice squad stealing off just for the narrative's sake. We can kind of keep guys in-house a little bit more. Relocation, I don't plan on relocating at all. We're going to go normal for talent modifier, staff talent cost modifier. Can turn pre-existing injuries off. We will go draft timer off for our own sanity. And then, honestly, we can probably lower this for offline. I like to turn coach firing off as well. I feel like it gets a little bit out of hand with all the scheme changes and stuff. It only helps the horrible edge management crap. I'm going to turn dev trait regression off. And fill roster off. Okay, so there's all those settings. And then we will have some other to set once we get started here. But the Green Bay Packers in EA's roster, a 79 overall. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's at least react to some of these ratings they've got on my Green Bay Packers. J-Lo at an 80, I get it. I feel like the throw power is a little low there. If anything, the throw power should be up 92, 93, but I get the overall. Running back, I agree with those. Wide receiver, actually, dude, Jaden Reed getting a 73, that's super respectable. I'm cool with that. Bo Melton, 94 speed. Okay, I can work with those. Watson's a touch low relative to the high ratings around the league. Musgrave at a 66. Oof. That hurts. He's going to be a stud, though. 6'6", 87 speed. He's definitely starting for us. Zach Tom, I'm going to move him to right tackle immediately. And I'm giving him star dev. That's some crap. Zach Tom was one of the steals of the draft last year. He deserves star dev. Elton at an 87, though. That's nice. I agree with those O-line rankings, honestly. D-line. Let's get Slayton in there as our actual nose tackle at DT. And then I'm going to put, I'm actually going to put Kenny Clark at the end on our depth chart. I'm actually going to put Gary and Lucas Van Ness as left ends for our team because they should be able to rush from the interior. And if they're at outside linebacker, they can't do that. And then Preston Smith will just stay as right outside linebacker. We'll put a Nagbury over at... Yeah, the real swaggy P edge terminology in this game is the bane of my existence. Let's put it that way. But this will help us use these guys the way we want. Oh, Jordan Love. Yeah, I'll give Jordan Love star dev for the sake of this rebuild. Quay Walker's a 78. That is high. I'm not complaining for this rebuild, though. Corey Ballantyne. Or not Corey Ballantyne. Carrington Valentine. This is my dude right here. This guy's going to be a star of a 7th-round pick. Just you guys wait. We got Rudy Ford. Savage still a 76. That's a bit rich, but the safety group's actually not horrible there. That's right. 78 at pushing medical staff, maybe. All right. We might as well make Jordan Love, like, rated realistically, too. If we're going to change his dev, I think we'd crank down the awareness a little bit. I think the throw power... up to at least a 92, and then there we go. So he's still a 70. So there's our roster. First order of business is to peruse free agency. See if there's any signings we want to make. I would love to add another interior defensive line piece. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the updated moves of Dalvin and Zeke. Although, you know what? Screw it. Let's real quick get Dalvin on the Jets because that's a pretty big one. Yeah, I want to sign Casey Hayward. The other guy I would have loved for the Packers to get was Shelby Harris, but unfortunately he signed with the Browns. Are there any veteran wide receivers that we'd want here? I honestly, I think we'll just go with the youth. There's so many interesting players on this depth chart. I really like where we are across the board for the offense. Just a bunch of young players. Clowney, did Clowney sign with he hasn't signed with Baltimore yet, but I think he probably will sign there eventually. How about Matt Ioannidis? I would love Matt Ioannidis as an interior filler for the Packers. He was still good for the Panthers last year, so he'll be a good 4th D tackle to have. And then I want Casey Hayward. He's still an 80. Dang. But 87 speed. Honestly, Hayward hasn't shown to be bad when he's played. He's just been injured. So I love those are 2 very good veteran signings. Brian Gutekunst, go make them. We already have to make a cut. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll cut Jake Hansen at center for now. All right, so next up, we get into the training camp. I told myself the rules of this rebuild. I'm going to play 3 of these. I think passing... And I think we should get 3 tries at each as well. So 3 and 3. There's 2 passing ones. This one has the highest amount of rewards, up to 2,500. So let's do J-Lo. So what's the goal here? Complete passes within the time limit and score as many touchdowns as possible. So it's just like a scrimmage. Bonus points for longer passes, successful skill moves, and celebrating during the play. Celebrating during the play. Horrible start. Come on, Reed. Damn, this is not easy because there's way more coverage players than there are route runners on the play. All right. Not to mention our secondary is just better. Over Quay's head. Oh! Throw that one around Twitter. Damn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Celebrate on him. We earned bronze. Oh, what a throw! All right. That was our first try. Oh, there it is. All right, last try here. We got to get better than bronze, man. Oh, man. Oh, what a throw! Get it? Okay, okay. Come on now, focus. Had to do something with it. Dobbs! Ugh. Yeah, you can see why this drill gives you the most rewards. It's hard as hell. Good grief. Oh, give me the touchdown. Let's go. Well, we at least got bronze. Dang, man. All right, well, we get bronze for Jordan Love. 1,500 XP. We could stay with Jordan Love and try target passing. I think, oh, we can't. You can only do it once for, okay, so a wide receiver battle. That's going to be tough because we got to go right up against Jair Alexander. Red zone, that's just, all of this is tough. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. All right. Oh, man. Oh, we did. We got it for 500. Lob it, baby. You're right. Just going deep is definitely how we're going to do this. Oh, dang it. I was mashing A too quickly there. So I think we got silver. That's unfortunate. We did get a skill point, though, so that's pretty sick. I like that you can get automatic skill points. So now I think we do edge with Lucas Van Ness. I know, this one's hard. I have done this one before, but maybe with Lucas Van Ness we got a chance. It's just getting through Bakhtiari, which is tough. All right, that's fine. We got this. Come on. We got silver. All right, take a breath. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, it just launched me into him. Oh, we got gold. Let's go, baby. Lucas Van Ness has arrived. That's pretty sick. All right, so we said that's all we were gonna do for camp. So let's set our focus players. Van Ness, Reed, and then I mean we got to get Love on there, right? I think for the sake of the for entertainment's sake, we're not gonna do these mini games. Although maybe one per week where we do stuff could be a good rule for this. And I think I'm actually going to go off of Reed and do Zach Tom because we need that right tackle spot. The other thing is we got to set all our like XP sliders and stuff. So let's do one mini game for Love real quick. I'm going to do the... Oh, so there's more. There's more for these. That's interesting. Because there was only 2. I have actually played this one a decent amount. Ready. Also, pardon the puppy barking in the background. Oh, we got 2. Hey, big play, big play. Ready. Let's go. We're heating up. Oh, we split them. Dang it. Give us a... Oh, that was a good one. That was a freaking good one. Let's go. Wow. We got like double gold. So that's a little extra for Love. I think he gets 750 for that. But yeah, we gotta take a look at our XP and regression sliders, our draft class sliders. We're just gonna use an automated draft class. So let's do, for the first year, I'm gonna do 2 up, 2 down. So we'll go wide receiver up and interior offensive line up. We'll go linebacker down and corner down. And then kickers and punters, I'm just going to set them to very strong and see what happens. But we're going to leave that there for now. I like that just kind of stays there. So as long as you change it every preseason, you'll get something different. You can go a different route from what you did last year, but you won't forget about it. Lamar's rated a 91, Dak an 87, and Kyler a 79. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. You can't possibly tell me Kyler is 8 overall points lower than Dak. So yeah, as far as XP sliders go, I think I'm just going to leave the base at 100, but what I'm going to do is go a little bit higher on the front end. Like that. And then I'm going to go... I'm going to go a good bit higher. Whoops, not tight ends. Thanks for the follows, boys. Nick at Night and Jax. We're going to go halfbacks up to 160. And then I'm actually going to increase regression a little bit here. I know it's a hot take, but we're going to go with that for our first year here, and we'll just kind of evaluate as we go. I feel like regression has been in a pretty good place in recent Maddens, actually, believe it or not. Running backs, though, definitely need to drop off a little bit more than they have. So we are going to advance. We got that big week 1 game against Justin Field and the Bears. I can't wait when we do pick up an injury. One of the more anticipated week 1 Packer matchups ever. Ooh, Kenny Clark down for 7 weeks. It's a good thing we picked up Matt Ioannidis. That one's going to hurt. Let's just go ahead and get to cut week. Man, Lucas Van Ness getting the camp standout. He's going to be a stud for us, isn't he? Yes, snip time. We got to get the soundbite ready. 22 cuts to make. Let's do our upgrades first. So I'm not going to do every single one of these because we got a lot, obviously, but let's do the key ones. Watson creeping up a little bit more towards where he deserves to be. LVN. So Van Ness, 81 power moves as a rookie already. Let's just make him an elite bull rusher. I mean, that's what he did at Iowa. We already saw him put it on display in the drills. 2 more. Let's go, baby. Kid's gonna be different. Him and Gary is gonna be a nasty pass rush. We got J-Lo here. I'll do A.J. Dillon. Big contract year for A.J. Dillon. Running back might become a sneaky need for us. Both Dillon and Aaron Jones entering the final year of their contract. But as far as using our playage, we obviously are going to use our playage week 1 at the Bears. We gotta. And we'll see about from there. But let's get through our cuts. McGoo. Sorry. I guess we'll keep Sean Clifford. We did spend a draft pick on him. 62 for my boy Tyler Goodson. That's going to be coming up on my roster. I can promise you that. That is disrespectful. But I'm going to keep him over Lou Nichols, 6th round pick. We're going to cut those 2 guys right there. I'll keep Tyler Goodson just because I love him. I'm going to cut the fullback as well. All right, wide receiver. Honestly, I think that's it right there. I'm going to move DeBose to the practice squad. 87 speed's not going to cut it. We have the youngest wide receiver core in the league, man. And Bo Melton's a nice little deep threat to have their stash. Excited to see if he makes the team for Green Bay. But yeah, we're gonna cut Tyler Davis. We'll keep the long snapper for now. Why not? Kadeem Telfort, practice squad. I've heard Rasheed Walker's having a good camp for Green Bay. That's good news. He's an interesting 7th round pick. Got Sean Ryan's up to 69 overall. That's pretty generous for him, to be honest. James Empey to the practice squad. Royce Newman at a 70 is very generous. Caleb Jones will go practice squad. Luke Tenuta will go... I guess we're practice squadding a lot of guys. I might have to revisit that. Okay, D end. These guys are going to get cut. Snippety. Right end. These guys are all going to make it. D tackle. We got Jonathan Ford up to 338 here. That's pretty crazy. Going to cut him, though. I should probably put one more of these edge guys over there. I'm going to have Benton Cox make the team. They got him rated pretty low here, but... Yes, Jax, we are going to just roll with the Packers playbook on both sides. As much as I would love to abort Joe Barry here, we can't do that at this point in time. We'll see. Ooh, that helmet looks nice. We will see how Joe Barry performs this season, but we might be finally making the change to a 4-3 coordinator after this season. But, yeah, Aaron Mosby, you cut. You done, son. Right outside linebacker, Hamilton, see ya. We got 7 more to make. Keandre Thomas, goodbye. Shamar Jean Charles. I'm going to cut Corey Ballantyne and keep Carrington Valentine, if nothing else, so we're not so damn confused by the names. And then, honestly, I think bringing in Casey Hayward, I think we can probably at least practice squad Shamar Jean Charles. We got a bunch of safeties we can cut here, so we'll go Ennis Gaines, cut. Dallin, leave it, cut. Carpenter's an interesting... I love how they have him at free safety. We got 2 punters here. Man, they are low on Pat O'Donnell, huh? I mean, clears cap space. He's got the same kick power, worse accuracy. We might as well go with the kid. And then let's cut... you know what? Let's practice squad Carpenter. There we go. The 53 has been finalized. And it's Bears week, baby. Team overall went from 79 to an 81 somehow in the preseason, so we had a really good preseason. We are going to auto-generate the draft class, and then we just have scouting on auto. Yeah, okay, Buck, I know they have Carpenter as a linebacker now. I don't think there's much there either way, but yeah, we just have scouting on auto. Just, it flows better for a live stream rebuild. Season goal for the Packers. I think 7 wins for this team is a realistic goal. Anything more than that would be a smashing success in accordance to public perception. We got the camp standout week here, which means we technically could play with the defensive side of the ball full game with Lucas Van Ness, but I'm going to just do full play the moments. I mean, this is the afternoon Fox game. This is got to be most people's answer for week 1 matchup you're most looking forward to. I'm going to go stifling defense. Let's dunk on Justin Fields, disrupt the pass. We're going to have to do it without Kenny Clark, but I think we can do it. Do our weekly strategy. Yeah, Lucas Van Ness with superstar right away would be insane. So let's contain Justin Fields after a good preseason. We'll keep it up with full pads. I'm just going to stick with starters for XP. I think try to run outside. As much as I want Love to kill it, I think forcing this D-line to stop the run is going to be a good route for us. What's the offensive tackle mini game look like? I don't know, but let's do Lucas Van Ness this week because just run at Yannick. Yeah, that's right. If Yannick's even on this team, I don't know. I don't know if they have it updated. Man, we're kind of killing it, man. Give me gold. Let's go. There are no O-line minigames. It just says they're there. Good to know. Weekly goals here. We're going to go. Let's while we're going to run the ball, let's try and get 2 passing touchdowns with Love. We got to at least show up Justin Fields a little bit. 300 offensive yards, and let's go win the turnover battle. I'm excited. What is this matchup going to look like?